Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of the Mexican Restaurant Podcast. I'm your host, Sergio.
I'm your co-host,
And
Edgar.
This is the co-host, and I'm the main host.
Yeah,
Ben.
just
They weren't listening to that part.
Hello, and my name is Jeff.
Dylan, are you gonna?
All right.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, where do you
my name-
gotta?
I was kidding. My name isn't Jeff. It's Dylan.
Okay, let's. Yeah.
Message.
Shit.
Please don't send letters to Jeff. He won't appreciate it.
Joke over. Well, you have the topic list, man.
Okay. So what do you guys want to start with, man?
Just don't ask.
I got a bit going on here, I guess.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I guess I recently did my first eBay bid. I thought that was kind of cool. I only bidded like a cent above the actual price, and I won. So that was actually quite exciting. I won
How much you pay?
Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. It's a game that's a few years old, so I didn't really expect that many bids, and thankfully I won, man. It's kind of exciting. I believe it was $5.41 plus $4 shipping. So, and it usually goes for like maybe $15. So that was pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
How long did you expect that?
Well, that one went by fast. Okay. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was assuming that you guys were gonna go with your funny stories about it, like about an eBay bid or something.
I've been very persistent about Big Baby Jeff and his epic island. Yes.
And by that you mean
And
Jeffrey
the
Epstein.
like. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no. I was gonna what?
Is that it? Are you done?
Get on with it.
No, I'm just Dylan. Thanks. I hope Dylan thanks on that. I can't hear him.
Are you done? Or is...
Go.
Yeah.
The light's green.
Okay, well.
Go. He says go.
Like you guys had something to say. Fuck you guys. I'd like to see you guys about your interests. My apologies.
You gotta speak up, son. I can't hear you though.
A magazine that said Ghislaine, that's her name, Maxwell. She's not. She was denied bail, so she's staying in prison.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of scary because she's in prison for
that's good.
a trial.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but bail would keep her.
Is that not what's supposed to happen though? Like usually with other criminals.
She might be safer at her house than in prison because last time the guards thought Suicide Watch made watch.
Yeah, no.
Okay, but let's get this through first, right? You guys don't believe that he killed himself, right?
Because you've been paid off.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't. Yeah. Oh, when I heard about it, I thought he was just at a regular old prison, and then like you do a little bit of research, and it's like literal places where they hold terrorist members, and I was like, "You think it'd be better?"
Of the judge
kind of
that
walked
died
away in
because,
like a sandwich break or some shit.
They tried to kill her.
No, not the judge. It was like his son.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know they did, but they tried to kill the judge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I thought that was crazy. Yeah. Oh, you didn't hear?
The judge's son was murdered. The judge that's supposed to be on.
Wait! What happened? The judge's son?
Her son got fucking murdered.
The FedEx driver came to the house supposedly with a package, but no, she was supposed to kill the judge, but got the son and the dad, and I'm sorry, her husband. Yeah.
They're not even trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not even trying to like hide it.
Wow. Okay, so this is already winding up pretty quickly. Okay. Well, did you guys hear the thing where I guess all the big players, how there was photos with with her and like the prince of England or some shit and politicians.
Yep.
So neither side wants her in prison because she would have a lot of dirt on them. Oh, yeah. So everyone's thinking that she's not going to do any time. She's going to be let go.
Ended murdered.
Oh, she's going to get big nade. And on that note, I'm sorry. Did you have anything else to talk about? Because I don't know a lot about the Ghislaine Maxwell thing.
I don't like.
Okay.
I don't like talking about the man because it always turns into something weird. But like fucking Glump, our president was like, I wish her well and such, and it was like really weird, and everyone was pissed off about it. That's really weird.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that. You think he's just genuinely uneducated on
I don't know,
like just nothing going on, or
be surprised
you think he knows
what was going on? But like I don't know.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he?
Because like we know, and we're not. Like it's kind of his job to know, like, especially when he's sort of in the crosshairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Amen.
Situation.
Mm. And on that note, you guys have heard of the allegations towards professional Smash Bros. Players?
That's all I know.
I saw that.
Edgar,
they like.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You very true for your age.
Yeah.
Oh, he's one of them.
But I kind of have a little bit of the greedy details because my brother knows a lot about it. Because apparently he watched a lot of professional Smash Bros.
Once when I started thinking,
no, obviously not. Let's see. Apparently,
stop talking over me.
Shut up.
Okay, so a professional Smash player named Zero was apparently.
Nothing. I was just.
Well, okay. What do you have to say other than calling my brother a pedophile? Okay. In other words, a professional Smash player called Zero. He looks Indian. He looks pretty, not the best looking guy. Basically, he was chatting up minors. Another one named Nairo supposedly was intoxicated with minors, and I guess they had sex, or I guess technically rape. And apparently that minor was blackmailing Nairo for quite a bit of time.
R. Kelly
and
P video, a recreation of that. If you don't do what
It's.
I assume blackmailing. That's.
Yeah. Do you just? I believe it was just for money. I believe.
Really awful way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him.
Yeah. I don't feel bad.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay.
Was a joke.
What else?
Yep.
Well, I guess that thing that happened today in Lebanon, I believe, I was talking to one of our friends about it. Right?
About anything going on.
You guys heard about it?
Who's Nick?
Who's Nick? Pretty big thing.
Who's this Nick guy?
Some Lebanese guy we know.
Yeah, who's Nick?
Thank you. No, it's genuinely. Thank you for explaining because I was really. Thank you, Dylan. I know you're not talking to me.
But apparently it was a big explosion with chemicals and I believe fireworks. And that's like all there's right now, and it was apparently pretty big enough to have
its own video on the clouds above
some
the
shit like that.
Moved out of the way.
And people were.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's awful.
And apparently it's 40 dead and 200 in critical condition.
It's a terrible accident.
It could be another terrorist attack or not. Yeah, but then again, it's what do you? I don't know much about the factory. I don't think anyone does because there's not much about it because it literally just happened. Yeah. But
I mean, I think it exploded because it was a firework factory.
That seems pretty irresponsible.
That's like a.
And there would be chemicals in a firework factory. They're making fireworks.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's
Well,
just
it's not
gunpowder.
purely gunpowder.
What
Maybe they
there
have to
though?
add chemicals to make the
What kind of
lights, to
chemicals do you
make it
need to
change
make
color,
fireworks? Isn't it
perhaps,
just
maybe?
gunpowder?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you'd like soak the gunpowder or something. I don't know. But to think that this never happened before, like anywhere,
Like
not that I know of, this is the
coincidence.
first time. That's kind of
No
weird.
way, the
And
Acme factory blew up. When did this happen?
yeah,
This
and
morning. This morning.
Stop yelling.
today I believe, right? Yeah,
Oh damn! I wasn't.
this morning. Okay, yeah. What else? Am I too loud for you?
Sergio, big
Oh, okay.
big buddy. I was
That's good.
So
What?
you know about the Frights, right? The band, very very epic band. You like
who?
You like some of their. I know you like some of their music. Don't even lie.
Yeah,
no, I don't
I
like the
guess.
Frights. But what's going on?
The lead singer was like outed for.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Girl suck his dick when he was like
Dude.
20 or 19 or something.
Oh.
She was like 16. They were like all smoking weed in the van.
Making
and
who?
Then,
how old was this girl?
And they just like he was like, okay, blowjob time, and she just did it. And she made a statement on Twitter like last month or something. And she was
wow.
Like the next day he released a statement like apparently like he was like, oh yeah, we talked about it. It felt weird because he was like, we talked about it. She not like took it back, but she was like,
we talked.
Yeah, she has like a different idea, but like it was really weird. And like he was like, we may or may not have been involved. He was like just being really weird about it, and he like started cussing like at the end. He's like, I give a fuck if the Frights ended. I'm just trying to like. He just started like cussing, and I was like it was really weird, and I feel really weird listening to their music.
Yeah.
Now, so I don't anymore. Sad because it's mostly really good. Kind of broad about that. Kind of. But there's a whole like scandal about this specific like fucking like label, like literally like everyone on, not everyone, but like most of the people on there were like sexually assaulting people. And like,
it seems to be a lot of indie artists nowadays seem to be getting into this stuff.
It's Burger Records.
I think I have. I feel like I have. I guess.
So it's like the less thug version of Death Row Records from back in the day.
It was mostly like like indie like punk / rock. The Garden was on there for a while. Didn't they just leave? I think that's who they left. I think that's where they left.
Well, I thought they were on Epitaph.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were on Epitaph, and they recently left them.
Yeah. Shit.
Was it? Oh yeah, because Epitaph was involved too. That's what the Frights were on. Swimmers, I think. Some other like they do a lot of pop punk. I know. Kind of cringe. Yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Okay. There was a lot of bands that I happen to listen to that were like on the list of terrible things.
What a weird coincidence.
Does that say something about me?
I think it might. Yeah.
God damn it! Well, I didn't know about this.
Well, you're supposed to. That's the rule. If you didn't know, you're wrong. You're stupid. You're missing a chunk of your brain that makes you feel empathy. You idiot.
I didn't know. Like I genuinely.
That's what they all said.
That's what they. Exactly.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know.
Oh, I thought all the screaming meant yes. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't hear her age over all the screaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think people should get in trouble like if they genuinely did not know their age?
Yes. I feel it, person.
It's kind of your job.
Yeah, you have to. You have to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
But then what if they lie about their age? What if they say that they're 18?
Yeah. Then that's different. Like, don't ask. Then you should probably get in trouble. but if they say like, "Oh no, I'm 18," because it's like kind of weird to be like, "Hey, you got ID?"
Yeah.
You know.
See.
No, see, but I think that would be fine for like the guy in like middle America who doesn't know anything. But if you're like
what if
a
they
rock
have
star
fake
and you
ID
need
though?
to
A lot of them
protect
have
your
fake
image,
ID.
you'd be like, hey,
yeah.
if there's no ID, you're not getting on this bus.
I mean, to get into the venue, I mean, I'm sure they would need a fake ID.
Some venues
do
don't let
they
you
in the
take
modern
alcohol.
day? Does anyone have a fake ID?
Yeah, if they go through all the extra steps, then you should probably not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, can I?
Let me file a background check real quick.
What if a
3-day background check?
What if a rock star dates like a 17-year-old, but like they're in England where the legal age is 16? Is that still?
I guess that passes. I guess
weird.
It's weird, but it passes.
Yeah, weird, but
yeah,
you're not
like
going to jail,
if they're 30, so it doesn't matter on what we see. It's about what the law is.
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah. So let's say like Nigerian rock star dating 11-year-old. Totally fine.
To an extent.
Well, I think it kind of does matter what we think because say like Ben's a fan, so I mean without the fans, this man is essentially nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah,
he's just a hated rich person now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's insane that like so many.
Yeah.
Like this is like this is huge. Like.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Jimmy Page.
Oh, and me and Edgar were talking about it like the other day. Apparently
Jimmy Page.
Who?
The guitar player for Led Zeppelin.
Simple Minds. Yeah. Simple Minds was on that list that I saw.
You know Bane's World? Bane's World? Yeah, him, pedophile. Straight pedophile. Last month, it came out, yeah. He deleted his Instagram account. He tried to give an excuses for it. No, straight pedophile. Awful.
It's really like nuts that like so many famous like I mean I can't really be surprised, but like to an extent, like shit, man. Do you guys believe in like that whole like Hollywood like underground elite?
I don't because so many people in Hollywood have kids, and I wouldn't imagine that they would be fine with taking advantage of another kid or another like a kid.
Maybe they're taking advantage of
what do you guys think? You think there is like some underground shit?
Like I don't know. Part of me like I don't want to believe it because I don't want to believe that like everyone that like every actor that I like is like a pedophile who like smashes on babies and like fucks.
I can't believe that Ryan Gosling likes babies. It's impossible. Yeah,
that's exactly how it's going to be in a few years.
I think if it would have come up.
Ryan Gosling is sick.
Well, I mean, it depends how underground this thing is. There were like nobody found out.
Essentially, it's like that's what people are saying. Like if you're in over like 5 acting roles, you're automatically a pedophile.
It's a rule. Even if you don't want to, they make you. They want leverage.
Mm-hmm.
Like they genuinely like they make you like if you want an Oscar. Like you can't like.
So isn't that still technically racist? So if he doesn't want to do it, and it's done,
they get you addicted to it.
So isn't it like
what?
What do you mean they get it?
I don't. They just get
addicted to it. Like
I don't know.
No.
It's an orifice. Like adults have them too. I don't know how they get addicted to it. I think you just used the wrong word, but I think I get what you're saying. What else? Do you want me to continue on my list, or do you guys have anything to add to that?
I just think that like
something else.
So I had this really kind of I was thinking right like I don't like don't ask blast me for this one, right? But I was thinking, like, how come no one's tried to make pedophilia legal? Like at this point, like if everyone's a pedophile, I'm thinking, like, how come they haven't just been like, yeah, it's good now?
You know? I think it's a small percentage.
Well, I don't think
the
it's everyone.
people
I think
in
it's just
power
the
are the
people
ones
with
doing
power.
are the ones who would change the law.
Yeah,
right? Like you'd think that they would do that if that was the case.
I think it's because it's kind of obvious that you're doing it as soon as you start trying to change the law.
Yeah, but what is?
I don't think any of them are stupid enough to. And everybody knows they know what they're doing is wrong. I don't think they know they're gonna get ass blasted for trying to. These people have been hiding it for years. They're clearly not stupid. So I don't think they're stupid enough to realize that what they're doing is not wrong.
I just think that they could probably, like, if they really wanted to get it done, they probably could.
But
I'm sure they could, but they would be the only ones touching kids, and all the normal people would be like,
wouldn't the country fall apart?
I know it's legal, but why are you
still
touching
our
kids?
leaders? I mean, wouldn't it?
I think,
you know.
I think everybody agrees that just trying to change being pedophilia is kind of stupid, and you're the only one trying to justify legalizing it.
I'm not even trying to.
I was kidding.
Saying, like,
well, he's not. Yeah.
Stop yelling at me.
Okay.
I mean, you think that they would try to, like, do something like that? Maybe they haven't. Like, it's like all.
Well, I mean, I see your point. You know, with all the shit that's happened in history, you know, Hitler trying to get rid of a whole entire people. You would think it would have happened, perhaps, but I guess it hasn't.
Yeah, like someone had to. I don't know, sir. Who do you?
Someone had to try it.
What are we still talking about? Like, I don't know, kid diddlers in Hollywood? Well, no. Speaking on the whole getting rid of like a lot of people, the Uyghurs in China. Yeah, apparently a lot of like professionals are saying it's the biggest religious persecution since the Holocaust. Yeah, and it's like literally happening like as we speak. Like these people are being brainwashed into becoming more like the traditional Chinese, and they're having their culture wiped out essentially.
Like they're like burning them alive and like starving them and working them to death and like making them go against their religion and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So you think
exactly, and that's pretty awful. You
think we'll bust in there and just destroy them, or?
But why would they go for?
Look, I feel like if they're gonna go for the shot, might as well go for a one-shot kill. You know what I mean? Don't attack a little thing that's ours, because then they know we're gonna just go and eliminate them. I mean,
are you talking about like nuking
that's
the whole
kind of
country?
what we would do. I mean, is there any chance against the United States really to go into a war? I feel like there really isn't, unless it's Russia or China.
I feel like I feel like the United States will jump at the chance for war.
I don't know about jump, but they certainly wouldn't have a problem.
And honestly, I would not be too opposed to the idea of war for this situation if it didn't obviously end in a fucking bomb, because that's like there's no way that's you know. Like,
well, I forget. I was like watching a video on it, but apparently like China is like really awful at war, and it's been quite a bit of time since they've won one. So I feel like somehow they'd mess up dropping a bomb.
Well,
like they drop it in the ocean, like on the way here or something.
They forget to put gas in the plane.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, no, but you know what I mean. Like this is not a cause. This isn't like this is a reason for war. Like
oh, the Uyghurs?
Like another Holocaust happening in China? Yeah, that's like we I think us, America as the world police.
yeah, the world police.
we are the moral good here. We say who's bad.
But it obviously is going to end in China being like, "Hey, check this out," and dropping a fucking bomb on Florida and making it even worse than it already is, or maybe better.
Are they that dumb though? Because they know that we're more than enough. Like, well, we have enough bombs and nukes stocked up.
Yeah, why even start it?
We can blow each other up all day.
I was thinking, what is the point of even thinking about like dropping a bomb if you know that it automatically means the end of the world? Like, because
it's true.
That's
the United States. United States is like, oh, okay, drops bomb on China and like fucking one of their allies, like Russia, just for the fucking shits and giggles. And then Russia's like, and they drop a nuke on California, like all of by itself, and like wherever else we're allied with, which is going to be nuke after every single country that has them.
But are you sure that allies would want to get involved?
End the world,
no,
no
we're not trying
what.
to blow each other up.
Wasn't there like a contract that was like, we're going to blow up the whole world if it's dropped again?
Yeah, but that's what would happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like,
I guess
no one. Either everyone is dumb enough to do that, or no one is, right? Because if war breaks out within the next 2 or 3 years, all of us we're going. We have to, probably, if it's the scale that I'm thinking that it's going to happen. Because obviously, this is like a worldwide event. World War III doesn't have to be fought with nukes. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know why that's everyone's thought, because that's the end of the world. Like, that's fucking it. That's no more world for anyone anymore.
Yeah,
well, I don't think anyone wants to fight with people though, because
that's what you got to. Who? Someone join?
Edgar, Dylan just dropped out.
Yeah, that's like the end of the world. You think it's
essentially it is. Yeah.
There it is.
Hey. Big Papa.
So, I don't know.
So
I feel like I'm taking
look. If you're not drinking whole milk, what are you drinking? Okay.
Okay, no. Let's not get onto the milk right now. Okay, I wanna. Okay, the Uyghurs, right? Okay, don't drop a bomb. Stop trade with them. That'll completely destroy their economy.
Yeah.
Do not don't.
Yeah, isn't that like what they're like their whole thing is like trading and exporting goods, right? Like they.
That's it.
That's all they do.
Their entire economy is built on that.
Yeah, trading and exporting goods. Like they don't make it for themselves really.
I know I kind of sound like some sort of old man or like funny boomer or whatever, but why are we talking about banning, or not we, but why is the news talking about banning TikTok when there's literal the new Holocaust happening right now in China, the same place as the TikTok?
News. This is what they want. About TikTok?
But listen, buddy, society, why do we care? Why do we care?
Should I crack open Dr. Pepper?
Well, I'm saying it's...
Should I crack open Dr. Pepper?
Yes, crack it.
What?
Okay, you guys want to hear it?
Crack it open.
With your mouth.
Shake it up?
Sure.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's clean. I like it. You want?
I would hope it is, because it hasn't been open yet.
But I'm not mad.
But yeah, I think the most important thing going on in the world right now is the Holocaust 2.0.
That reminds me of an important thing going on.
No, I thought we were talking about milk now.
I don't know, an important thing going on in the world. I thought that I should bring this up.
Okay.
Not milk? Okay, I don't think so, buddy. Okay, what is it?
Like every other, but not every other, but like a good chunk of like developed countries are like free of coronavirus, and they're fine. Like the economy's back up, everyone's outside playing in the grass and such. I'm just having a good old time now. I'm jealous.
Well, that's good for them, frankly, but
no one wanted to
I don't know what's wrong with us.
I think that's the issue.
Is that? I feel like most people are like shamed though. Like if you're not wearing a mask, what are you doing,
They
idiot?
have rallies,
put it on idiot.
Of like I don't want to wear a mask. I'm gonna rally together. We're gonna have. They made like one person over there had it, gave it to literally everyone,
and I feel like you just know that all those people have kids. They're just breeding more idiots.
I feel like, I don't know, like, what it, and I don't know, it's just really weird that, like what is the...
Say it, what?
I don't know. It's very... 52%. I don't know, man.
Don't.
52.
No. Okay, so milk, obviously.
If you're not drinking whole milk, what are you drinking?
Whole milk,
watered down milk,
or low fat.
Water. Watered down milk.
And don't give me the BS where it's too fatty. Low fat milk has a lot of other sweeteners in there where it's just it's basically pick your poison. What do you want? Do you want the sugar or do you want the fat?
Can I have the sugar?
But to be fair, whole milk is quite high in saturated fat, which is not really the best for you. I mean, or
tastes good.
True. Okay.
Well, how often are you drinking milk? You're not a baby anymore. You mean with like your bowl of Cheerios every morning? What else?
I have a glass of strawberry milk every once in a while.
There's a baby stuff.
No, that's some baby stuff. Flavored milk. That's been a while. It is. Especially strawberry. Where the hell do you get that?
Don't disrespect it. It's actually pretty good. Strawberry chocolate milk is not bad.
I don't know.
It's been a while since I've had it, but I remember it being quite good.
I just keep spooning more in there until it tastes good.
Yeah, put powder in milk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's instructions on the back, man.
Glasses. Like, I don't know what that is. They don't say it on the bottom of the glass.
How many glasses?
Oh, okay.
That's too much.
Well, you can just get like a measuring cup or like spoons. Okay.
You're putting milk in the...
I understand.
In the powder, dude? You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I crack open the can.
Yeah, just put it in a bowl and eat it like cereal. You're eating...
I sprinkled it on cereal a couple of times.
Sprinkle what on cereal?
Sprinkle a little bit of frosted flakes. A little bit of strawberry on your frosted flakes. So you just...
I think frosted flakes are more than sweet enough as it is.
Cornflakes are good.
Okay, see, I understand. I can see that.
A little pinch of sugar.
They're pretty tasty. Just unsweetened frosted flakes. Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Little, in the bowl.
Okay, well, this isn't a cooking show.
Okay, you're confusing me. I'm impersonating the viewers. Stop talking.
Just enough to have in your...
Okay.
Should we bring with the mayo? Just for the sake of our podcast?
What?
Oh, the mayo?
The gallon?
We've already just...
Not on the podcast. That was sort of a private thing.
Yeah, but for us, it's going to be boring. I don't care what they think. I don't want to sit here talking about 20 minutes about mayo. A conversation we already had.
I kind of care.
Yeah.
Well,
why does anybody need a gallon?
Well, look, the expiration date is quite long. It's I looked into it, and the expiration date is like years. Yeah. Mayo stays good. Mayo stays good for a while.
But wait, but like, what if you open it though? Right? Isn't that just shelf life? I assume if it's not open,
it's like
I assume if you're opening it every time.
You know what I also hate? When you fucking put the knife into. You're putting it on your bread, right? And then there's crumbs that get on the knife, and they go back into the big gallon of mayo. Like, what the fuck? And then, I do not. I bet.
Do you buy by the gallon, Edwin? Okay. Well, then what do you mean by the gallon? It gets back in the gallon.
I didn't hear that.
Well, it goes back into the container.
Yeah, you said, and it goes back in the gallon.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
That was
have you guys ever paid full price for a game?
Okay.
I don't play video games. I don't think I'd ever.
Spider-Man.
What?
GTA.
See, I've never paid full price for a game, right?
A lot of the times I don't. Like, I get them on sale for like $3. PlayStation sales get crazy. PlayStation.
Well, how long?
They get nuts with their sales.
Like, they do, yeah.
They're like, here's this game that's $60. Like, my brother got the the deluxe edition of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I think, Odyssey or Origins. It was like the deluxe version. It came with every single DLC that's ever existed for that game, the game itself, and a whole different game. It came with Assassin's Creed 3 and the deluxe, the remastered version of Assassin's Creed 2.
Mm-hmm.
It was like $9 normally, and he got it for like 12.
Oh shit! Good for the PlayStation deals do get pretty crazy. Like I just bought Far Cry 3 for like $3, and that's pretty cool. I remember liking that game. Yeah, it's like on sale right now.
I got Alien Isolation, it's like the Deluxe Edition bundle for like $7.
Wasn't that the PS3 one, or is that the one that was?
3
was that last generation or this generation? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, so I bought the Mafia trilogy, right? As you know, and okay, and
his kids are there.
Yes, what?
What is your kids?
Edgar?
What's up?
Your kids.
Oh, my kids? Are those my kids? Yeah, they're mine.
Are those your kids? Yeah.
They're getting closer.
Okay.
No. Well, they are outside. The windows are closed.
Oh.
They're that loud, yeah. They're in the pool right now.
Can you crack it open and
They're just chilling in the pool.
Okay. So I guess we gotta do it.
So
Mafia.
Anyway, it's awful. The trilogy's awful, right? The Mafia 1, the remake, it got delayed. Mafia 2, that's just a very awful port. Really? And then Mafia 3 is just very boring.
I've not. The only one I've
played. Have you played Mafia 3?
I had a very good time with it. Back in the
Mafia 3, it's just it's basically the same one quest where you go into other districts and you take them over by basically like killing a bunch of guys, going to like main guy, and then holding a knife to him and interrogating him.
Doesn't it have like
that is essentially the whole game.
Thing like I saw that advertised as that. Yeah, like
as branching stories. Not that I experienced at all. I did. I mean, you can choose who you give the districts to, but that's as far as you even get to make your own decision. Anyways,
Mafia 2,
I'm sorry, yeah.
What's bad about like the port?
The frame rates are awful. There's pop-ins. Only the lighting looks a bit better, and it's kind of like an overall just bad port. What else? Oh yeah. I don't believe that. It's Hangar 13 that's doing the remake, or they made Mafia 1 and they're doing the remake for Mafia 1. Or no, I meant Mafia 3 and they did the remake for Mafia 1. And I don't believe they're doing a good job advertising it because I haven't seen any advertisements for it at all. And the odd thing is that it has the same parent company as Grand Theft Auto 5, right? Take-Two. And I remember back in the day seeing like all the ads for GTA 5. Like you couldn't like go a second without seeing them. So I don't know. It's just
I was just reminded. I was at my dad's house. I was at my dad's house, and my stepbrothers are frequently there. And, I was playing Destroy Human, the PS2 version, and that it got remastered.
Oh yeah.
My stepbrother was like, "Oh yeah, you never got a remaster." I was like, "You're fucking lying." So I was tripping balls about it. It's like a whole. It's not even a remaster. It's like a brand new remake. Like the gameplay is like, it's like a whole different. It's a new game. I didn't see.
I remember seeing gameplay about
fucking
it.
Snorting up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's Edgar.
Can you blare
what?
Your dog?
No.
Fuck you.
I'll kill you.
So, do you guys think that Disney owns way too much of a part of our entertainment industry? Yeah. Like they're creating a monopoly in a way. Do you think so?
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is the things they do own are already global. Already.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's that they own too much. I think it's what they own. Yeah,
are you talking about how they bought Star Wars?
Marvel,
like that?
Dude, that's a global phenomenon. Everything they own is pretty much a global phenomenon. I think
it was big before Disney's not made anything.
That is true.
Yeah,
they're all acquisitions, no talk.
Yeah, all acquisitions. Yeah. Let's let Dylan take the floor. Let's let Dylan on the spot.
Of course.
What are you doing this to me?
I don't know. I just want to know what you got. I want to know what you got to say.
I don't.
What's going on inside Dylan's head?
Where do you My wife.
Okay, yeah. I don't essentially think it's a problem that they own all these. I think they're just really good at business.
Like I don't have too much of an issue with it, but it's like bro.
I don't care that they own it. I just care that a lot of these things are really fucking up the movie industry.
Yes.
Yeah. How come no one killed any of the villains, any of the big villains?
What else?
Like everyone always sees them. How come no one just brings a gun? And oh, Jeff Bezos in the supermarket. Boom! Like,
do you really think he shops for his own groceries?
You know what I mean? Like, oh, Jeff Bezos, what are you doing here at
the office? Boom! You're dead.
Mark Zuckerberg.
I don't even believe he goes to the office.
Do you think
anymore.
he never leaves the house? He's just. That's why he's balding, because he has not enough sun coming to his head.
Possibly, but I would imagine his house is pretty cool. He probably got a bunch of jumpers and a pool there. No reason. No reason for him to leave.
Like I've been wondering, what there hasn't been any great assassination. I guess Big Jeff. There has not been any big assassinations other than Jeff, I guess. But I'm trying to think, no one's just been getting. You read about it and people are just getting shot up left and right. You would think that there are still people in the world who don't.
What about that one a general for Iran? That was a while ago.
Yeah.
So him and Jeff.
So Jeff, Iran.
Do you think it's because of?
I think the assassinations have been kind of replaced with school shootings. That's the new.
I was going to claim incompetence. Yeah. Because hear me out, because at least some of these murders are clearly by the government. These assassinations, and they've been trying to kill Fidel Castro for years and kept failing. So I just something's going on with their competence lately.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, maybe since they couldn't do the Castro assassinations in the 60s, maybe it's just been going downhill from there. So imagine not being able to kill this one guy hundreds of times.
Yeah,
now it's probably
their morale probably low, dude. Yeah. They really